Toy Story Villain Sid. Toy Story 2 Villain Sticky Pete. Toy Story 3 Villain Lotso. Toy Story 4 Villain Gabby. Toy Story 5 Villain Lilliput. Despicable Me Villain Vector. Despicable Me 2 Villain Macho. Despicable Me 3 Villain Balthazar Bat. Despicable Me 4 Villain Maxime. Kung Fu Panda Villain Tai Long. Kung Fu Panda 2 Villain Lord Shen. Kung Fu Panda 3 Villain General Kai. Kung Fu Panda 4 Villain Chameleon. Madagascar Villain Foss. Madagascar Accept to Africa Villain Makunga. Madagascar 3 Europe Most Wanted Villain Chantel Dubois. Penguins of Madagascar Villain Deb. Cars Villain Hicks. Cars 2 Villain Miles Axlerod. Cars 3 Villain Jackson Storm. Shrek Villain Lord Farquaad. Shrek 2 Villain Fairy Godmother. Shrek 2 Villain Don Edward Lino. Shrek the Third Villain Prince Charming. Shrek Forever After Villain Rumpelstiltskin. Ice Age Villain Soto. Ice Age The Meltdown Villain Cretaceous and Maelstrom. Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaur Villain Rudy. Ice Age Continental Drift Villain Captain Good. Ice Age Collision Course Villain Gabby. Open Season Villain Shaw. Open Season 2 Villain Fifi. Open Season 3 Villain Dog. Open Season Skirt Silly Villain Shaw. Hotel Transylvania Villain Quasimodo. Hotel Transylvania 2 Villain Bella. Hotel Transylvania 3 Villain Abraham Van Halinsong. Hotel Transylvania Transformania Villain Dracula. The Surf Villain Gargamel. The Surf 2 Villain Gargamel. Surf The Lost Village Villain Gargamel. Surf Villain Gargamel. The Incredible Villain Syndrome. Incredible 2 Villain Ablin Debor. Incredible 3 Villain Underminer. Trolls Villain Chef Bergen. Trolls World Tour Villain Queen Burb. Trolls Band Together Villain Velvet. How to Train Your Dragon Villain Red Death. How to Train Your Dragon 2 Villain Targo Baldwist. How to Train Your Dragon The Hidden World Villain Grimmel the Grizzly. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Villain Kingpin. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Villain The Spot. The Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse Villain Spot. Rio Villain Nigel. Rio 2 Villain Big Boss. Surf Up Villain Tank Evans. Surf Up to Webmania Villain Tank Evans. The Bad Guys Villain Professor Marmalade. The Bad Guys 2 Villain Kitty Cat. Monster Incorporated Villain Randall Box. Monster University villain Johnny Worthington. The Angry Birds movie villain King Leonard. The Angry Birds movie 2 villain Zeta. Inside Out villain Glom. Inside Out 2 villain Anxiety. Coco villain Ernesto de las Cruz. Coco 2 villain Ernesto. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs villain Mayor Shelbourne. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 villain Chester V. Phineas villain Scarlet's Overkill. Minions The Rise of Gru villain Bellbottom. The Secret Life of Pets villain Snowball. The Secret Life of Pets 2 villain Segri. Sing villain Mike. Sing 2 villain Jimmy Crystal. The Boss Baby villain Francis Evan. The Boss Baby Family Business villain Erwin Armstrong. Push in Boots villain Humpty Dumpty. Push in Boots The Lost Wish villain Jack Horner. The Crows villain Chunky. The Crows A New Age villain Spiny Mandrilla. Brother Bear villain Denahi. Brother Bear 2 villain Atka. Frozen villain Prince Hans. Frozen 2 villain Atka. Moana villain Teka. Moana 2 villain Nalo. Zootopia villain John Bellwether. Zootopia 2 villain Powered Link Solly. Mulan villain Shen Wei. Mulan 2 villain Lord King. Tarzan villain Platon. Tarzan 2 villain Mamagunda. The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride villain Jira. The Lion King Half villain Senji Banzai and 8. Hercules villain Hades. Hercules Zero to Hero villain The Hydra. Thanks for watching our video. For more videos, subscribe to our channel, like and share this video.